Hello friends, it's Zoe and welcome to August's Bullet Journaling Plan with me. For this month I wanted to try out something new, a different kind of color palette that I've never done before. It's a dark purple, pink, golden yellow, green, and brown. And I really just wanted to test out different color schemes that I've never tried before. So the theme in itself could be used with any colors. It's kind of just a bunch of scribbles and doodles. I experimented drawing these little faces made from a singular line, and although they look kind of strange, I kind of like the vibe, and they're really easy to draw. As long as you draw like something that resembles an eye, something that resembles a nose, something that resembles a mouth, it looks like a face, and I think it's really fun, super easy to draw. So yeah, these first two pages just have the title of the month, my goals for the month, and my habits for the month. I tried to keep it simple and colorful, easy to draw, kind of playful. This is definitely a different style than my usual, but I always think it's fun to experiment with your bullet journal. And this month I also really tried to avoid fine liners, so you'll see me only use the markers that I chose since I thought there was enough colors going on already. This next page is my sleep tracker and phone tracker. I just combined them into one spread to make it easier on myself. So on the top I have the times of day for the sleep tracker and also hours on my phone, and I divided them with just a singular line, and I would just draw a horizontal line to track when I was asleep and how long I spent on my phone that day. And then on the right side I just have the typical monthly layout. I know it's kind of hard to tell how these spreads are working just when I set them up because I haven't actually filled them out yet, so I'll be posting them on my Instagram, which you can find in the description below. I know when you're just starting out bullet journaling, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, like it's just a bunch of numbers and letters all over the page, so hopefully seeing it filled out helps you implement it into your own bullet journal. The next page is my usual highlights page and reflections page. So for the highlights page, I write down my favorite moments of the month, what I was into, what kind of TV shows I was watching, maybe some fun events that I had. And then in the reflections page is more of like a written journal type prompt where I'll just reflect on how I think the month went. And as you can see, I really had fun with playing around with these kind of scribbly faces, and there's a lot of things you can do with them by connecting them with the letters or making boxes with them. I think it's really fun to experiment with this kind of doodling style. I had a lot of fun setting up my bullet journal this month. And the last spread is my first weekly setup of the month. I'm doing the same thing as I did last month, where I just have an events bar on the left where I'll write down upcoming events that I'm having, and I'll write down one goal I have for each day in that box. And then I just leave the rest of the page blank and open so I can write down to-do lists as the week goes by. And you'll see an example from last month here. So this is what it looks like all filled out. Here is the final flip through for the month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the setup, and if you recreate any of these spreads, be sure to tag me on Instagram. I have a little highlights page where I keep all the recreations, and it really makes my day to see them. So yeah, I hope you have a good month and stay safe. See you in the next video.